This episode of The Pit is brought to you by Epic Six Productions. For all things Epic, go to www.epic6p.com. And by Epic, I mean everything we do, bitches.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers and one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set, okay?
They say having casual sex nowadays is like playing Russian roulette. And I know I've thrown my dick on the crack table many a night.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
God's watching me do number 2? Oh man, I'm a sinner and God's a pervert.
Welcome to bonus episode of The Pit. This episode is going to be about the V-Pain birthday weekend recap. Now with us today, as always, is Jay.
Yo, what's up? How y'all?
And I'm E. And then we got the birthday boy himself.
V-Pain in the house.
And the General.
General in the house, too.
General Ortega.
Yeah, so we had quite the weekend out in San Jose, California. You know, most people out there call it the Shark City, whatever. But it was a pretty memorable weekend. Van Che turned 33.
Yeah, welcome to the club, you fucker.
Damn, I feel as old. I'm really old,
Old
man.
Scottie Pippen over there.
That's
Old
right.
double threes. Larry Bird.
I'm as old as Jay's nuts.
But,
Wait, and his name is Tre, so that's like Tre. Yeah, you're old, you fucker.
actually means like hammock.
Yeah, Tre.
It's not
hammock.
Spanish, man.
Cambodian.
Wait, your name means hammock?
Yeah, in Cambodian, because I fell off a hammock when I was 8 or 9 months old, I think. 8 or 9 months old.
Wait, you weren't named 8 months
No,
later?
they was calling me boy, like every Cambodian people.
Hey,
call
you
their-
boy.
Yeah, you know what's funny is Jason was called Boy too. He still is in some circles.
And my father
Deep South.
before him and his father before him. It was just boy. But really? Tre means hammock because you
Yeah.
fell off a hammock. Your parents hated you.
No, my uncle actually named me, but yeah. It was
That's
horrible.
awesome. That's
So-
a beautiful thing. I thought it meant like wind of the moon or some shit like that, something mystical and magic. But no, it just means, hey, fat ass fell off a hammock.
Or I thought it meant man with the golden jaw.
That makes way more sense.
It does because he
Way
does
more
have
sense.
he has a magnetic jaw.
Yeah.
But so the weekend started off on Friday.
As most weekends do.
Well, this is true. We ended up we were in Modesto and we were originally gonna leave around 3:00, but you know. V got off work. I was at the house already, so we were like, you know what? Let's go get a haircut. So we said, let's go get a haircut. We got time because we got a Mexican guy coming, a black guy coming, another Mexican guy coming. Everyone's gonna be late.
Yeah, they'll be late.
So Reyes were pulling out, which is something we never do.
Team, leave it in.
That's you guys.
We end up me and V take off. We turn the corner and we see General Nick over here and Steele, Jay pulling out, and so we're like pulling up. So we're like, oh, hey, we're gonna get a haircut. They're like, you sons of bitches. You could tell on their face they were heated.
Yeah, Jay did not look like he look happy at all.
It wasn't that I was heated,
assholes.
gentlemen. What the thing was is y'all didn't say y'all was leaving, and we're like, okay, well, 3:30, we gonna leave so we can get to the house on time because we figured, what, we'll be leaving on time.
You know what, too? When we got to the haircuts, you also got one, Jay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so shut up, man.
I'm not angry about the haircut. I mean, she hooked us up.
You had the naps.
It
cut
was
off.
more. It was more of the y'all Negroes
crust
just
on his head cleaned up.
took the hell off and then didn't like, hey, by the way, we're gonna go get haircuts, so we'll either leave now or wait for you. So luckily we pulled up at the time that we did and caught you fuckers leaving.
Well, like Eric said, we didn't know what was going on. Nobody says anything. Message. We usually talk to the messenger all day, but
Yeah,
it was I was surprised too. I saw you guys. I'm like,
all of a sudden,
oh
two
shit,
ninjas.
there's Jay and Nick.
Yeah, on time. Sorry.
Well,
we were 20 minutes late. That's on time for us.
Yeah, that's really on time for us.
So we all head over, drive to the next town over to go get our haircut. And so we sit there, we get our haircut. And here's where it gets interesting. So we say, okay, we're going to go back to the house because Juan is waiting here with our friend Marla, and we're all going to head out San Jose. We're ready. We're pumped up.
Let's do it.
And so we leave this next city over called Siri. It's shithole. But yeah, we start heading out, and we look behind us in the car, and we don't see Nick and Jay behind us. We're like, what the fuck? So I call up Jay. Hey, where are you? Oh,
I got to make a run.
I got to make a run. And so, Jay, you might want to explain what was the run? What was the run that you made?
Please do.
I went to go take a friend some Gatorade.
Okay.
Because she had hurt herself.
Okay.
And so I was bringing her Gatorade because she really couldn't move. She had kind of broke her tailbone.
So what were the circumstances around her injury?
I could have sworn this was about San Jose. When did this turn?
This is about the weekend, and this led into the weekend.
This is where it started.
You fuckers. All right. So, what day was Valentine's Day? Like Thursday or something?
The 14th.
All right. So
just like every
14th.
year.
So, yeah. All right. Well, apparently I had not exactly done my best Valentine's thing, I guess. I don't know. But
What do you mean? But you're single, aren't you?
Be specific, please.
wait a minute, bitch. Fuck you, be specific. Mr. I speak in code about every goddamn thing in my life, Negro.
Hey, I'm not getting called out here. You are.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, but when we do call you out, what
Okay.
do? You
All right.
dance like a Fred Astaire, you son bitch.
All right, but
a good dancer, by the way.
So we're gonna get back on topic now.
All right.
And so so you don't have a girlfriend. So what do you mean you let someone down on Valentine's Day?
I technically, yes, you're right. Don't have a girlfriend, but
Okay.
I do have a very good friend. It's very like a best friend
Who has a vagina?
who we used to have a relationship together, and we're dating, and I don't know, just kind of seeing where things go. But there are no labels, no titles
Okay.
per se.
So what happened on Valentine's Day?
So Valentine's Day, we went over to her sister's, and her niece cooked dinner. I kind of had planned that we'd do like dinner and a movie, and essentially the dinner that her niece had cooked was not the planned dinner and a movie, but I don't know. I basically just kind of fucked up, I guess, because I didn't really plan out more of a dinner, and I didn't really do the movie thing. She was really tired after work or whatever, and yeah, I just kind of fucked it up. So either way, she got upset. I got her a card, but essentially the card was more of a middle of the road card. It wasn't really like a heartfelt, warm feelings card, because I don't really do those. Whether it be
What was the card like? What was the gist of it?
the gist of the card was more or less Happy Valentine's Day, buddy.
That sounds like something you could have given to me.
Yeah, but if I had given you one, it would have been like a G.I. Joe Happy Valentine's Day card.
And sex probably would have been guaranteed.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I appreciate the caring offer, So that was that, and so we go back to her place, and she's upset, and yeah, I don't really. All right, when I'm with somebody and there's a relationship, I do the whole big Valentine's thing, I guess, even though I'm not a real big Valentine's fan, whatever. But because we don't have a title, and we're dating or whatever, I honestly didn't put much thought into it, which was I don't know, maybe my bad. And so either way, she was her bathroom tiles are like that linoleum shit, and she was in the bathroom or whatever, and she slipped in the bathroom and she fell and cracked the tailbone.
Wait, did you push her?
No, I said she slipped in the bathroom.
No, but why would she have slipped?
Because she read the card, right?
Well, she was upset about the card. Yeah.
So she was upset about the card, so she decided to make herself slip on the floor?
No. She was just in the bathroom. She was using the restroom. She got up to wash her hands, and while doing that, she slipped on the floor.
Oh,
it's a linoleum floor. It's very fucking slippery.
Yeah, so her emotional state led to her.
Yeah.
So,
So
okay.
she slipped,
and so because of this, you felt somewhat guilty that you had to make a detour.
Well, no, not guilty. Not guilty at all. No. Not even gonna lie. No, didn't feel guilty.
Okay, so
it just she
was a friend in need.
Yeah.
You felt like you want help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now, just so you know the layout of Modesto, so we're in Ceres, which is as far it's like south. That's like south as you can go in this side.
It's the taint of a taint.
Yeah, and then where Jason had to go was the farthest north you can go in the city.
Not the farthest.
Well, it's
Close enough.
pretty damn close.
Yeah.
So it's about a good hour detour at least.
Would you say an hour?
Yeah, it was an hour. 'Cause
Okay.
we had time for all of us to come back, shower, get dressed, pack, chill. Yeah. So, okay. So that's how the weekend started.
Yeah.
So after that, we say, okay, everyone gets here. We're pumped up. Like, party. Okay, we're going to go. Hop in Juan's van. And then our boy Dara decided to jump in with us.
Oh, Dara's fun guy.
Yeah. Now, our boy Dara, we see Dara occasionally. He doesn't come out much, but when he does, it's legendary.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
So he
makes it a good time.
So Dara shows up at the house, and he's ready to come party. So I think Jay jumps in with Dara in his car, and the rest of us jump in the van.
Yeah.
And we get ready to rock. So we head out. We get to San Jose. So we pull into San Jose, and we go to our hotel because we rented a room.
Yeah.
Now, we rented a room, 6 guys, 1 room.
There was no cup. There was no cup. I promise.
I should say no homo.
Pause.
It was a good deal. It was a good deal.
How many beds was that first bed, that room that we got?
Well, I don't know. I booked online for 2 beds, and I gave Eric the keys to go check it out, and he said there was only 1 bed. And so I went back there and showed him, whatever. And the guy looked at me like, motherfucker, I gave you 2 like he was just like.
He was like, fuck you.
Take what you got, And then it seemed like he was rushing. Like he was like, oh, crap. Oh, man. Hold up. And he was just, looking through the, his computer for a room. But I was sitting right there looking at him. He wasn't looking through shit. He was just basically like thinking in his head, fuck, where should I put him? Where should I put him?
He was actually watching a Bollywood movie while he was.
There you go. I don't think he understood what I was saying. But anyways, he gave us a key. I think he got it from his ass because he just pulled it out and was like, here, take it. Room 16. So we went, 2 rooms down?
3 or 4 rooms down, yeah.
And
so we walk in. We didn't really look at the room too close.
Not
we just
too much.
like,
it was dark. We're just hyped up.
We just,
throw our shit in here
threw
and let's go.
Threw shit out there.
Yeah.
Then we were going to head to Vance's cousin's house. So, all right, we head to Vance's cousin's house. And
Now, before we head out, I noticed a few things.
okay.
I might have pointed it out, but we'll save that for when we get back.
Okay, so we leave the hotel, and we head about 3 minutes away to Vance's cousin's house. Phil, a.k.a. The Hawk, a.k.a. Spin Master. CSC, which is our one of our crews. It's the CSC. So we head to the house, and we go there, and there's a bottle waiting for us, a huge bottle of Ciroc. So we're like, all right, so we start drinking. Red Bull, vodkas. We're pre-gaming at the house. We're like, okay, this is gonna be a good time. We're a good time drinking. Everyone's feeling good. Cat Daddy, Vance's other cousin, his younger cousin,
The youngster.
he shows up. Now, Cat Daddy has a unique fashion sense.
Very unique.
One thing is when he goes up to a club, he has the same outfit every time. And now it's not because of a lack of wardrobe. He told me it's a strategy.
His lucky club attire.
Now, he said, every time we go out, you have the same shit on, which is it's a pair of capris, capri khakis.
Really tight ones.
Really tight capri khakis, some penny loafers with like no socks, maybe a medium black tight V-neck tee, and an extra medium vest over it. Like not like any vest, but like the one you would wear in a tuxedo.
Yeah. Very classy vest.
Like normally you have this vest covered by a double-breasted jacket.
Yeah.
But so he's there, he's pumped up. And then because he came from Santa Cruz, he was just ready to party. He's young, and when you're young, you just party. You're just pumped up.
Let's get this started.
So we go. We wait for everyone to come out, and we hop in the cars, and we head downtown. We're gonna go to Myth, this club Myth.
Let's go.
This is the legendary Myth in San Jose. Philip's favorite club.
All right, just because it's Philip's favorite club, I don't want to know if I call that shit legendary.
No, I'm saying it's his legend. Legendary.
I want to talk about the club. What was everyone's opinion of the club? I liked it.
You know what? To be honest with you, the DJ was spinning it that night, man.
Yeah,
it was great songs that night. He was good.
One thing I hate about clubs is I'm not a fan of house music. I can't stand that shit. And the glow stick shit, fuck that. I can't stand top 40.
Yeah, fuck radio play.
Yeah, and you've already heard my opinions on 2 Chainz and
Drake.
Yeah,
fucking,
and all these.
Van Jake's favorite fucking artist.
We walk in.
Drake is sick. I like him.
We walk in, and DJ was spinning nothing but 90s R&B and hip hop.
It was
like,
sick.
holy
It was off the
shit,
hook.
this
That's
is
right.
perfect. It's like I'm back in high school. Feels amazing. It made me feel young.
Yeah. It was dope shit. It was like to the point, even like a lot of times, like even though we weren't really like dancing or whatever, we were vibing, and then like a song could come on, and me and Ia look at each other and be like, "Oh shit, that's my shit, son," and it was just a good ass time. Even to the point where they swapped out 4 DJs, but you would never ever know.
Yeah.
Because the music was the same vibe, and it just
man.
kept
Just kept
fucking
flowing
going.
and flowing.
We heard Total. I heard Jodeci.
Oh,
we heard
yeah.
some old school Mace, some Biggie, some
Yeah,
Pac.
that was sick,
Digital
man.
Underground. I mean, it was the shit.
It was the night, man. It was great.
The
And I mean,
90s were the shit.
yeah, the thing was that club is the reason why if my cousin always takes us to that club is because like I said it's his favorite, and there are a lot of hot girls in that club. I mean, if you guys were there, you guys saw it.
And
there were cute girls. I mean, don't get me wrong.
When we walk in, the Hawk, he's from San Jose. He's like an all-star in his town. He walks in.
He's a regular there.
Yeah, everyone knows him, so he's
Yeah.
walking up. People high-fiving him.
Girls hugging them,
Like,
kissing
oh my
them.
God, it's Phil.
Yeah.
And Phil, he looks like a Cambodian Hercules.
Yeah, it's like a model.
It's like he's carved out of steel.
Chiseled
He
perfectly.
he is the Man of Steel Cambodian version.
That's right.
It's like rusted steel.
Yeah, rusted steel.
But he walks in and immediately he's in his element. You can see because Phil is usually very very straight laced. Very
Kind of quiet.
Kinda
Quiet guy till he's drunk.
But then
know.
then he gets a little drunk and
He's
he
loosened up a little bit.
hears the music playing and it's like this alter ego comes out and he becomes like superhuman.
Yeah.
And he
He
walks
goes-
in and it's like he turns from quiet, kind of to himself Phil to rock star Phil.
Yeah, you see him in the corner too, and he'll just go in one corner, and he will hawk away,
Yeah, his eyes.
preying on who walks by, and you just can tell he's hungry.
Yeah, and when the talons come out,
Yeah,
ladies beware.
he soars from like group to group and just picking them off one by one, 2 by 2, and even sometimes he don't even have to leave his perch. They go to him.
No,
They're
he
like,
was
"Oh,
dude.
hey."
He was nailing it that night. I mean, he was just talking and talking and talking. I mean,
he was on fire. Like
he was on fire.
He had $1 million mouthpiece that
and
night.
he came up to me and he goes, "Damn, cousin, oh man, I like it. You guys pump me up. You pump me up." I'm like, man, I'm just standing here looking at you, man.
Yeah, we just
I don't know.
Yeah,
pumping you up,
meanwhile, there's like 5 of us standing over in the corner, just chilling, just having drinks, just
Vibing
enjoying
with
the
the
music.
and,
Yeah,
and we're just watching him go out there like
that was more entertaining. Yeah, that was really entertaining.
we were watching him vibe. He was out there like he looked like that kind of happy that Carlton looks like when he does his dance on Fresh Prince. That's how happy he looks.
He was talking to some cute girls though. I mean,
Yeah.
some of them were, I'm gonna use that term now. Was it ratchet? I mean, some of them were, not all that, but
It was kind of.
I mean, but Phil didn't care. He was whatever. I'm just gonna grab whatever, walk my way, and you're in front of me. Let's dance. And we got some pictures of him, getting
Yeah.
down.
But the thing is, when Phil dances, he's like he's just dancing, and the girls come up to him and they start dancing. It's nice. It's not really aggressive.
Yeah.
no,
No,
not at all.
but we have another friend who's there, B-Nut.
The total opposite.
Yeah. Now B-Nut is if Phil is kind of a passive aggressive, but he's a hawk. He's circling the area. He's looking. B-Nut is a pit bull, with rabies. Like he's like all foaming at the mouth. He's hungry.
I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Yeah. So we're walking, and some guys when girls walk by, they might just look at them, and do a little nod their head, a little smile, or
Wink or something.
If you're Mexican, you go, but B-Nut, he doesn't do any of that.
No.
You walk by him, and he will take his hand and grab the back of what would be your tricep,
Like on the back of your arm.
and he will grip the kind of grip that people hanging off like with one hand off a bridge. That kind of grip to hold on for dear life.
Yeah, he got
And
that-
he looks
that-
at him like, "Hey, girl, you want to dance?"
You got that Ike Turner
And you know
anime
what?
kind of shit.
Some of them dance with him, man. They do it.
But
Some of them like that.
Yeah,
aggressiveness.
they dance with him.
out of fear.
It's
Don't
like
kill me.
it's like he makes Ike Turner.
Like Boy Scout of the Year.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Fucking,
But it works for him. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't hate on it. It
Hey.
works for him.
it worked for Ike.
Yeah. And Bina is also Mr. Meme. Like this is the first guy I ever met that he if you don't know what a meme is, it's one where you see a picture, then it'll be some kind of inspirational quote. So it'll be like you see a picture of a
something
sunset,
funny, yeah.
and it will be like, beauty rises in the morning and stays beautiful at night, whatever, some bullshit, something, right? Well, he makes his own, and they're not just like pictures of nature; they're pictures of him, and it'll be like him with the prayer hands talking about gotta keep the faith. Because faith is all we got, you know. He has his own. He's a an actor, rapper. He's he's in the entertainment biz.
Yeah, he's an all around guy.
But no, Beanut's a cool dude. I just like busting his balls.
Yeah, Beanut, shout out to you, brother. You are a good guy.
Yeah, Beanut came out. Big
came out and celebrate.
Big shout out to him. Claire Dick came out.
Yeah, Claire Dick. Ooh, Clarence, I love you, brother. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, the Russell Westbrook glasses.
Yeah.
You're not Russell Westbrook, bro.
Did he have his Jordans on? I don't know.
Nah, he had on some dress shoes. But
Yeah,
he is Mr. Jordans though.
And then
I'm glad he showed up.
Nate came out.
Oh man, Nate.
Fucking Nate, dude.
I swear, man. I thought Nate was gonna, he's gonna pop out of his shirt, man. That
This
shirt was too
motherfucker
damn
here.
small
All
on
right,
him.
if Phil was chiseled out of steel, Nate was fucking chiseled out of granite and fucking stone and shit. It's like Zeus went over to a piece of fucking marble, tapped it. Fucking Nate came out of that shit, and then Zeus gave him an extra medium shirt and was like, "Go forth."
He kind of
and
blended in
get
the club. It's like, man, you wearing a shirt, man?
Like if the shirt was flesh toned, you would not know it was a shirt. Luckily, it was gray, so we had some differentiation in color and texture. Cause that motherfucker there, man, he looks like the type of dude and he's a real cool cat. He's like one of Phil's best partners, and he's just one of those guys who down to earth, real cool dude. He's an artist. That motherfucker can draw his ass off. He can sketch like a motherfucker.
Shout out to Nate, brother. You good, man?
But I'm gonna have to go buy that motherfucker a bigger shirt, cause.
But
the fucking.
If you were built like that, you'd be wearing small shirts.
No,
too.
if I was built like that, I wouldn't wear a shirt. Fuck that.
See, the thing is,
fucking shirt.
Every shirt you wear makes shirts look that small. you could wear a tarp and a tent, and that shit's gonna look that small. It ain't carved out of shit. It's molded like Jello, baby. It's like liquid. Just takes the shape of its container. Nah, but everyone came out and it was a good time. After we went hit Denny's, just the usual 3-4 in the morning. Then we got back to the room.
Wait, we missing something.
Let's go to the club. I was gonna give another shout out to my boy Sareth, man. He bought us some drinks at the club. I mean,
Dara too. Dara had him going too.
Dara had him going.
Gator, my favorite single friend.
Gator. Sareth, we went to the bar and
he's single like Jason single.
We went to the bar and this guy was like, looked at me. He's like, it was beady little eyes. If you see my boy Sareth, I don't know if this guy is opening his eyes or he has.
He really has Asian eyes.
Asian eyes. He's like, hey, Trey, get a drink, fool. I'm like, man, I don't want you to spend, man. You always buy me drinks. Nah, shut the fuck up. Buying you some drinks. Then I turn around to talk to Eric or somebody or who I don't know who I talked to or Phil. I turned back and Sak got like 6 or 7 Hennessy shots on the damn table. I'm like, damn, this guy. So we're passing out shots left and right. He's like, looks over at me and goes, as long as you happy, man. As long as you happy. And then he fucking nut checks me. Asshole.
And that's the thing. That's Sa's move. Sa will always nut check you. That's
cup check.
Yeah. You'll be having a good time. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be like at a wedding.
Your own wedding.
Walking down the aisle, and he'll be like, hey, congratulations. Boom. Nut check in front of the priest and everyone. He don't give a shit.
He'll get you.
That's the Gator, though.
Yeah.
That is the Gator. He's a CSC right there.
Love that guy, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Now,
so what we are forgetting is the show that was put on by our friend. If we're going to talk about that one now.
Marla?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Marla.
Yeah, Marla and her friend.
Oh, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Marla was getting it, though. I mean,
of all of our friends, Marla was the only female friend that joined us for the night.
She's our road dog girl.
Yeah.
Her and Chris, by the way, she usually goes to parties with us, but she's on a break right now.
So, but yeah, so we're all sitting there having a good time, high five and doing what we do,
doing our thing.
And Jason taps me on the shoulder. What the fuck? I look over my shoulder, and we see Marla, just like, okay, I couldn't tell if she was being the dude. The other girls, they were just switching back and forth, but I was, you see this all the time in the clubs, like. dudes like they try to dance with girls on freaky whatever, and girls I don't want to dance that close or whatever. You know, they just be all
Right. No,
whatever.
I'm with my girls tonight. We're not.
Then they get with their girls, and it's like they're filming a porn in the club. Sitting there grinding on each other, hip thrusting and
shit. It was
shit.
damn near the scissors just right
like
there on the floor.
And there was a group of like 12 4'2" guys, all these little Asian dudes just sitting there. You swear they wanted to pull out and just start beating it right there. They were just watching it like they had never seen this before. I'm like, we're used to it because this is kind of what happens every time. It's just, and girls, you know, it's funny because guys can never get away with that shit.
No, you're not
gonna see. You're not gonna see me and Jay in the club like, hey, I'm gonna come and just start spanking him in the ass, bend him over. Yeah,
I would like to see that.
Get it, girl.
Yeah,
you're not gonna see
it's
that.
not gonna happen.
You know, but if a guy does that, they're like, what the fuck, that's gay. But if a girl does that, ooh, that's sexy.
Then it's hot as hell.
If you two do that in the club, man, everybody's gonna leave the damn club. Man.
I don't know. Have you seen it? I haven't even seen it. I don't know. We might shut it down.
We could.
Wow. You think Marlon and them put on a show? Wait till E and J get in the club.
Exactly, son. Get that Irkin jerk.
Jay got to do with his shirt off though.
Jason touch his toes.
All the way to the ground.
Jason making a clap.
And I ain't using hands.
No hands. I'm a freak. Yeah,
that's
so.
our cue, Nick, to leave the club. Let's go, brother.
No, you two would be the guys in the corner with the big eyes, looking like you want to rub one out. Like,
that's so hot.
Yeah, put it on him. Put it on him. Yeah, it just doesn't work both ways. It's that double standard in society.
Right. Yeah.
But
depending on what club you're at.
That's while we were walking to the club, we did walk past one of those clubs.
Phil.
We'll call it a family club. Let's say it's called family.
So we had remember when one of the other episodes Jason talked about Boys Town? Well, this was a mini Boys Town.
Right. Just in a club.
So we're walking downtown San Jose trying to get to the club because we parked probably about a mile away or so, let's say. And we walk by and they're like, "Yeah, this is the gay club. You're there, down the street." And we walk by and there were some big ass like dudes out there like motherfuckers that look
prison
like
swole.
Yeah, they look like they could have been like we're in the Bay Area. We're like, does he play for the Raiders? I don't know. Like,
buff dudes.
Like he's probably like my height around 6'3", 6'4", probably about 260, just
all
chiseled,
muscle.
right? And Phil walks by and all of a sudden you see him want to bite that dude by his lip. Ooh.
Where you going, honey?
One of the dudes said, "Did he just came out of the club? He didn't come out of the club. I didn't see him. Was that him?" I started busting up.
Yeah, they were on Phil.
That's why Phil walked ahead of us.
Yeah. all of a sudden, Phil went from casual walker to Olympic sprinter.
Poor little tink tink.
He was just like, off. I won't be a victim.
This says exit only.
They made Phil made heads turn. It's the wrong kind of heads.
Well,
no. In the club, he made heads turn. In front of that club, he made heads rise.
Come here, man, meat.
He decided to show us. Anyway, back to the club. So Marla was pulling drinks, right? She was getting drinks.
No, bullshit. She always says that. I'm pulling drinks.
She don't pull enough for us.
No, she wasn't pulling drinks. She was trying to get with that girl, I think, because they looked like they were into each other.
All right. So first off, the way we standing, all of our crew is outside of the little. You know, they got the little couch, a little VIP little area, the bottle service thing or whatever. And so, you know, I refused, as the last show, I say fuck bottle service because it's the biggest fucking ripoff ever. So they got all these dudes standing around in the little bottle service area or whatever, sitting on the couch and shit.
It's a 2x2 space.
Right. No room at all. And they had this little stanchions, a little rope off a little thing, you know, kind of cornering them off a little bit. So it's kind of funky because these dudes paid more than what we did because we got in for free to do exactly what we was doing. Standing up, not dancing with no chicks really, just kind of vibing with the music, but they had a couch. So Marla and all of her extra, you know, I only weigh 2 pounds self is kind of like standing by the speaker and the DJ stage and then the little pole, you know, the rope area. And we kind of, you know, we dancing and chilling. And I noticed this little motherfucker here just kind of sneaks her little way inside the rope. And the other little Asian chick she dancing with is like, "Oh, you're so cute," and Marla's like, "You're so cute too," and it was on from there. All you hear is the and they just like dancing hard as shit on each other. And and the dudes, all the little 4-foot Asian dudes and the brothers who were standing back there was looking like, you want a shot? You need a drink? And Marla's just pulling drinks. She ain't pulling them for us. Like
No,
I said.
she's pulling them for her.
She's pulling
getting
shots
drunk.
for her damn self.
good.
And so,
Do the same thing.
yeah.
Oh, sometimes.
But we paying for ours. She ain't paying for shit. And so she over there dancing and grinding on Shawty, and Shawty turned her around. They dancing on each other and shit. Damn near knocked over the speaker on the edge of the fucking stage and shit where the DJ was. And just the whole time, and I'm not hating. I mean, do what you do. But she getting shots and drank and water and just.
You know where you fucked up, Jay?
Why I fuck up at?
You wore long pants. You didn't wear a short skirt or dress. I think you need to change your wardrobe when you go to the club.
I should start rocking a kilt.
Well, I think.
Nah, mini skirt.
Well, you can wear
A
some
mini kilt?
You can wear some pumps to accentuate those calves,
I do have some smoking calves.
and maybe bring a skirt,
Nah,
mid thigh,
little mid thigh.
yeah, and dance in front of some Asian guys, and I bet you'll get some shots too.
You might be right.
Would have went back to that club. He would have got some shots.
If you went back to the first club,
I don't need back shots. So I'm sorry. No back shots.
he would never leave.
hey, you've been taking throat shots at that point.
Missing.
I'm gonna go no. I am not Val Venus, and this is not the money shot.
Jason
Jason,
walks in. The guy's like, "What would you do for a Klondike bar?"
I'm gonna go do that Blondike. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need you to move to the side, sir.
Man,
Blondike.
what happened? What else happened in that club? It was a fight. Was it a fight in that club?
It was a small
Did you guys
skirmish.
see that fight? I just like backed up because I saw everybody back up.
That wasn't a fight. That was
It
some.
was a skirmish.
That was some like Armenian douchebags. Like
Those two douchebags.
No,
that
the one
came
little
in,
dude
you
was
see
a
him?
little Mexican cat.
Well, I don't know. They look like the Butavi brothers. From,
Oh yeah,
from,
when they came in, all yoked.
They look like the Butavi brothers from Roxbury, nodding their heads side to side, like extra hair gel in. Like they put on like 8 bottles. Actually, no, fuck that. One of them put on extra bottle of cologne. The other one, I don't think wiped his ass.
They smell like
Yeah,
cologne
it
and
smelled
shit.
like shit in the
And
club.
Dracano
But
orange
they're walking
shit.
they're walking around with their shirts wide open like they're king shit.
shit was
and
hella
then
funny.
trying to be alpha male. And
Well, because when it happened, like I was standing next to Nate and Sa, and Nate's like, "Damn, I wish they would come near me. I wish." Like he was looking for a fight. He wanted to fight somebody.
Nate is Mighty Mouse. Nate is like
fight somebody,
5 foot
man.
tall, but you could tell he has those hands. Like he can throw them.
Yeah.
But
He'll just squeeze a motherfucker with them pecs.
yeah, you know what's funny with those two guys and guys like those, like I call them the Butavi brothers. I never understand that. Like, you go out to the club looking for a fight. It's like everyone's there wants to have a good time, have some drinks, have fun. It's like I don't get that.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like maybe it's a young thing. I don't know, but to me,
They
it's
look
like
older than us. They look like they was in their 40s.
but that
damn
all
near.
other people look that age.
All right.
I'm just saying.
All right.
It's not a stereotype. It's always true.
Maybe it's the desert sand and the heat that gets to you, fries your brain up a little bit.
They should have rubbed the lamp and asked for it to be look youthful.
Aladdin said,
I enjoy that club. Friday night was fun. I mean, yeah, that's the same club that Jason got kicked out for wearing.
No, I didn't even get in, motherfucker. I get kicked out. I didn't even get in.
Hey, you overcame this time.
Yes,
I
prevailed.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's February. It's Black History Month. They were like,
Yeah,
you can come in this month.
feel bad
this
for
month
you.
only.
There was some brothers in there.
Yeah,
it's
last
true.
time there
It's
wasn't.
true. No.
So because it's February, thank you, Dr. King, for all you did.
Right on.
Jason was allowed to party with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
thank
awesome.
you.
Had a good
I'm
time
glad
out
you came
there.
out. And speaking of girls in that club, I mean, when Phil was telling me about girls at Myth. I mean, they're like really beautiful, like just top notch girls at the club. So I'm like, yeah, I've seen your pictures and stuff. I've been to that club a couple times. You're right, But he always tell me that these girls, like, you have to chase them. Like, I mean, Phil, you guys see Phil. You guys see what he looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good looking dude. I mean, he was getting turned down by girls left and right. It was like these girls, and I don't think these girls were like, I don't know. I rate him an average like what 5, 6. I'm not talking about like the top notch.
Maybe 6 or 7s, but the attitude knocked them down to like 2s and 3s.
Right. And so like Phil's like, whatever, I don't care if then I'm just gonna dance to whatever,
Right.
So he's like trying to find these girls are I would say 5, 6, whatever. They would just turn them down. Just imagine my little goony data looking ass going asking for girls, they'd be like, oh, get the fuck away from me, you small little shit.
Well, you know what's funny is, the thing was, we were in the club and we're dancing and stuff, and all of a sudden we look at Vanche, like, what's up with Vanche? He's looking at his phone. We're like, what the hell? And it looked something wrong, and then like he showed me his phone, and he had an interesting text message. Now this is, and everyone's been there at one time where you get like a text message that kind of just
fucking turns your stomach a little bit.
You don't know how to react to it. It kind of throws off your night.
Yeah.
What was this text message? What did it say? You don't have to name names, but what was it about?
First of all, you guys are assholes.
Yeah, whatever.
But Jay got called that earlier. Well,
bring it out.
It was a text message from a lady friend of mine. Basically said, "I miss you. You're a great guy." That's it.
And
would you like me to just tell you what all three of them text messages said? Because I remember.
I just remember there was three words at the end of one.
Because I posted on Facebook, but she basically said,
what a jerk.
I didn't put the names, but it basically said, I got just a random text, and it just said, I miss you, baby.
If you could be with me all the time, I would love it. I know you're not ready for what I want, but when you are, I'll be here for you whenever. And then what was that last one?
It was three. The last one was 3 words.
Yeah, she said I love you, Vanche.
It was 4 words. Sorry.
Yeah. So sweet.
Kind of throws off your night a little bit though.
It did. It threw off my night because I was like not expecting it, But it was. I haven't talked to this girl in a while, I mean. So it's like when I heard her say
when you read that
I love you, it was like kind of shocking to me.
No, I mean in your defense,
well, it wasn't shocking. It was kind of like.
Well, the thing is, it's one of those things. Is usually when you hear those words, "I love you," it's like usually someone doesn't say it until they're you won't say it until you're pretty sure the other person's gonna say it back.
Right.
But the
it's
thing
like,
was,
I love you. Like that's
and
nice.
especially she prefaced in the text message that she knows you're not ready for that. So to my defense, it's like to Vanche's defense, how are you supposed to react? Especially if she says, "I know you're not ready for something like this,
but I'll be here waiting."
But I'm gonna say, and he's trying to have fun. He's been drinking a little bit. When you drink a little bit, you get a little emotional.
I'm glad. I was so close to texting her back, and I wasn't gonna say I love you back. I was gonna say something back, but I decided not to. But like Eric said, it did kind of mess up my night a little bit. It kind of made me like think about it a little bit because to be honest with you, this girl's kind of cool. She's cool. I like her. It's just I can't.
You guys have a really close friendship.
Yeah. There you go. Close friendship. I just I'm not that in that phase of being in a relationship, and it scares the shit out of me of being in a relationship.
Yeah, no shit. Relationships are fucking crazy. So.
That's why I'm hesitant.
Especially yours.
So anyway, back to you, Vanche. What had happened was
after the whole aftermath. Just gonna skip a little bit. After I came back, we talked about it on, I don't know, it was a Tuesday. I was just telling Eric about this morning, or Eric and Nick earlier. I basically said, hey, what's up, and she just basically said, I said what I mean, and she kind of broke down and cried a little bit because,
heartbreaking.
No, it was just kind of like when we were in the car talking, and then we were talking about the text message, and I was like, where our stance are, and she just broke down and cried.
Gesturing something at Vanche right now.
Yeah, these guys are being assholes right now. I felt bad because I could tell she has feelings for me. She's a good girl. She's a really good girl, and it's just like I just can't give her what she wants, and I feel like a jerk. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
And
don't rush into shit if you ain't feeling.
Yeah, but she's a good girl though.
Yeah, but you know what? Screw whoever trying to kill your buzz. That's the way I look at it. It's your birthday, goddammit.
I know.
Just like Michael Clark Duncan. Just like Michael Clark Duncan said in Talladega Nights. Don't you put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
Yeah, no.
That's what I would have replied back if I were you.
It caught me off guard.
Don't you put that evil on me.
It was kind of like, damn, why now? I mean, it was my birthday, and I don't know. She in the car, she expected me to say something back. Like, she was expecting me to text something back to her, and I didn't. And she was just a whole night. She said she couldn't.
This is on your lunch break. You should have said, "How about lunch? Let's have lunches. Let's have food. Let's not talk about feelings and emotions."
And we just talked, and then it was just kind of like we said, "I know where my stance is," and there we go. And we just stopped, and
Stopped in what?
Everything was cool.
She understands, and I mean, we're cool, I guess, right now. I don't know what's gonna happen next week. The week after that, so
no. You're cool. She's fucking devastated.
yeah, I know. I feel like a jerk. Like, who am I?
And Jason's
you
an expert at knowing when women are devastated. So
know? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's the whole text.
you are the make.
I love you follow up story.
Mr. King Schley.
You know, I can't. I gotta stop. You know, breaking people's hearts. But I'm not ready.
That was the gayest shit you ever said.
I'm not ready for a relationship.
Heartbreaker.
That's it. I cannot put myself in a relationship.
Sweet ass mint condition over here. Taking my heart. Man.
Well, that's over with. So
Okay, so back to the club. So about this time, we're getting ready to wrap it up. We go do our usual thing. We hit, an after food spot to try to soak up the alcohol. So
Where do we go?
Denny's.
Denny's. That's right.
You bought me dinner, by the way.
Well, it was your birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's cheap ass $6 plate, but
So
Fuck you too, then.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Fucking asshole.
yeah. So we hit Denny's. We just shooting the shit there, whatever, making fun of B-Nut and his memes. Yeah, Mr. Meme. And then after that, I say, all right, we're gonna call it a night. It's about 3:30,
Yeah,
4 in the morning at this time. So we're like,
Late,
fuck,
early.
we're gonna head back to the telly. So we head back to the telly. We open the door, and this is when we start to notice some things. So there's 2 beds, 6 dudes. We're not making any gay porn, so everyone's looking for a place to sleep. Well,
Wait, before we do that. Now, if you know Nick and Vanjay and Eric, at this time of morning, there's really nothing else that these fellas would rather do other than sleep and maybe watch a little Sports Center. See what happened during the day while we were out. Anything changed? Anybody get traded? Anybody on the blocks or anything? Whatever the hell's going on in the sports world, they would like to maybe see this before crashing out. I don't blame them. It's cool. So we get back to the room and.
And not to mention, the hotel did advertise 100 channels plus DirecTV plus 5 Showtime channels.
yeah,
That is true.
5 Showtime channels, 100 DirecTV channels.
I wanted to see those 5 Showtime channels.
Yep, there might have been some
Especially at that time of night.
yeah,
Yeah.
might have been some,
If
not
it
exactly
was
Skinamax, but
connected.
It might have been an old school circle jerk there. Going on.
Oh, damn cable box was outside the wall, all over the ground.
Yeah, so we go to look at the TV. The TV's turned sideways. So we're like, well, that's
It's
weird.
not even a flat screen either.
And yeah, it's a tube TV from like 1988.
it's like a
Like,
15-inch.
it's
was
like
a
the one
Zenith.
it's like the one Jason has in his room.
No, it was a Zenith too.
Mine's a
the
32,
Zenith.
son.
Yeah.
It's RCA.
Okay.
Fuck you, I got class.
So we end up that's kind of weird. Then we look at the floor directly in front of the TV, and we notice, well, there's the mount to the wall. But it's in front of the TV, so it's not in the wall.
No.
And also ripped out was the cable.
Yeah. Well, being that I'm a former cable guy, I noticed this when we first walked in.
Hi, Steven.
Shut up.
It's only skin, Steven.
Fourth again.
The password is.
So I see this when we walk in, and I'm like, that's weird. So imagine, like, whenever your cable is plugged into your house, whether it be satellite or dish or whatever, you got the wall plate that sits there, and the line screws into the wall. Well, imagine the wall plate and both the screws, top and bottom, are ripped out of the wall and just sitting there. I mean, it's still connected to the cable that's connected to the satellite box, but it's just sitting there on the floor, just draped. And everybody's trying to fucking turn the TV on, and I'm like, this shit ain't gonna work, y'all, because the cable's ripped out the wall. And I think maybe it might have been some alcohol, maybe some tiredness. Everybody was sleepy. They're like, we'll try to make it work. And I say, ain't gonna happen, fellas. And I showed them. And the look of disappointment and the look of just no Sports Center, it was enough to make a man cry looking at my friends just not being able to get they fix before they go to sleep. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I had to break that to you.
It's
Like
okay.
it
I
was.
said, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go to sleep. So
Wait.
I go and try to move the table.
big ass table. Not a little coffee table. It's a fucking big
And,
ass dining room table.
Yeah, it's like something that at least 6 people can eat dinner around.
That you would get at maybe an antique store. Because that shit
Yeah.
was old. Like,
So I move it, and the leg comes off.
fucking falls to shit. Table almost falls on you.
I look over to E, and his face is like, you better go tell them we're gonna get charged for that shit. So I go tell the dude, and he's like, okay, I'll check it tomorrow.
Okay. So then at this time, like, I gotta use the restroom real quick. So I walk over to the bathroom, close the door behind me, proceed to take a piss, wash my hands, turn around, look at the door. Now, okay, there's a couple scenarios that could have happened. A, there was a grisly murder in the bathroom. B, it was a girl on her menstrual cycle.
Riding the cotton pony.
Yeah. Who had got the urge to listen to P.D. Pablo and took her panties off and swung it around like a helicopter all over the room. Or
Maybe a gentleman,
C,
maybe a gentleman cut himself shaving and just hit like a nick the artery or something and just.
Or a butcher decided to, you know what, I'm going to make this just a meat factory right now. I'm going to shave beef right now in this bathroom. Yeah, there was DNA in the entire bathroom. Seriously, I shit you not. It looked like there was probably a murder or some kind of violent crime that occurred in the bathroom.
I'm thinking maybe some crackheads are fighting over that last bump and maybe some blood got spilled on the door there.
Or
some transfer.
Have you ever seen Very Bad Things?
I don't think I have.
The scene, okay, with Kobe Ty in the bathroom where he's banging the shit out, rah, 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 and then all of a sudden, boom, head slaps against the shower head, and she dies.
Oh.
She's bleeding out, and they don't know what to do. So yeah, maybe he was banging her against the door and something. And
well, there was a little door, the little hook on the door for like maybe a robe or a shirt or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
that was horrible. And the bed. Remember the bed?
Yeah, the bed was like, you kind of get in the
We thought
hotel
Jay
and
broke
you
it.
you jump. No, fuck you. You like, you get in a hotel and you just kind of running like, oh fuck, thank God a bed. You just kind of fall out and you like, sometimes the bed is firm. This was just really fucking bouncy for some reason, and we couldn't. It was like, oh cool, bouncy bed, what the fuck ever. It was like we were 7 again. Damn, they started jumping on and shit. And then I looked like I was sitting across or something, and I looked and I was like, motherfucker, wheel. Just the wheel on the frame completely broke off, just sitting there under the bed. So the bed was all fucking lopsided anyway. Just
well, and you know what's funny? Besides the bed, the one thing when we opened the room, I smelled something.
What'd you smell?
Well, it smelled like what I perceived like an episode of Breaking Bad when they're cooking the dope.
Yeah.
It smelled like boiled dope. I'm thinking, yeah, and then then Vanchi noticed something on the over the smoke detector.
Yeah, there was plastic wrapped around it, so you know they've been doing something there.
Yeah, it looked like a shower cap or just plastic wrap or something.
I mean, essentially, and what was funny about this whole place is it seriously looked like somewhere not the rented by the hour, not the rented by the half hour, but probably rented by the 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And Vanchi's cousin said, in this area, that's probably the nicest hotel you're gonna get.
Well, he said 10 years ago too.
Yeah,
man, this is great. And it's right down the street from my
But
house.
you know what's
10
funny
years
is,
ago,
if you looked at the area, you wouldn't think it was that bad because I saw no check cashings.
No.
There was maybe 1 or 2 liquor stores, not too many.
Yeah, no big churches.
Yeah, no big churches,
There was
no gun stores.
There was a tranny man
The tranny man was
next door.
Yeah, the tranny man.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, which is it's an auto body shop.
But you guys didn't notice the hooker hotel next door, right?
Yeah, we did notice that.
No,
that wasn't
the death trap.
Yeah, that looked like something out of Hostel.
Yeah, that looked like some horror movie
It did.
shit.
It was
for
Like
real.
Saw 12.
I can pretty much guarantee
So-
there's been cops there at least 4 times a day.
So we wake up in the morning, and we're just like, you know what? Fuck another night here.
Right.
Yeah. And then Nick goes and opens for a view.
Oh,
There's a big
Some big ass fucking plastic.
block. There's a
Fucking-
plastic block to block it.
And was it just me, or did someone fall or something?
something-
Someone fell. Or
Someone
something.
fell from the level above us.
Either that or they were jumping the fence.
Yeah, they jumped off the second story. So we're like, shit, we're gonna get the fuck out of this place because none of us want scabies. None of us want to get hepatitis.
Yeah.
None of us want bed bugs. None of us want to be murdered. None of us want to smoke meth. And and we just don't want any more of this bullshit. So Vanche went and negotiated with the Bollywood attendant.
Now, before he did all of that, Vanche told the guys the night before. So that morning, they come and they're like, yeah, you had some complaints about the room. And so they come in and I'm pointing out everything. And the looks on their faces could have been like, we don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit.
Like,
They
you
went
think
back-
this is bad?
They didn't do anything. They just looked at it. They went back, and then they didn't do anything. Whatever. I was
All right,
like,
the cable I can understand. You'll have to call the cable company. They have to come out and fix that shit. All right, nothing that you can do. But past that, nothing. The table, all right, you have to fix that on your own. But they could at least grab the table, pulled it out the room so it wouldn't fall on anybody. I'm pretty sure they didn't do that shit.
guarantee you they rent that room out within the hour.
And you know what? I guarantee they rented the room out and they didn't clean it. And it was just, it was bad.
It
So
was horrible.
David checked out and we head over to his cousin's house and we tell his cousin, look, Phil, we're afraid of being raped, killed, or experimented on in this hotel. We are going to leave and we're going to stay at your house. And so, we end up going to Phil's house and we're chilling there in the morning. And we go to go eat.
This is the Epic Saturday, right?
Yeah, this is Epic Saturday.
Yeah.
This is the one where we went to.
Yeah.
We had the failed dry noodle.
Yes.
Fail.
So last time we went to San Jose, me and V, we went to this Asian restaurant called Saigon. Well, I mean, that's
Saigon Vien Dong.
Yeah, that's probably like a name of like 80 restaurants in San Jose. Because San Jose is apparently
And a guy.
little Saigon. It's like, if a non-vet goes to that town, they're gonna fuck around and get scared and have a flashback. Because if you've ever served in Nam, you do not want to visit San Jose.
Yeah, it's all Charlie.
You will have a flashback. You will think you're seeing Charlie everywhere.
Because you are.
So we go so we're pumped up because this place, last time we went had this amazing, it's like this noodle dish, but it's
The
like
best.
the Vietnamese, like the pho soup, but with the broth served on the side. It's a little different flavor. It's a little different. So we were like, all right, we're gonna get this, and we order it.
Damn that. You two son bitches was pumped. Yeah. Like fist pumping
Man.
Guidos for fucking
I was
dry
looking
noodles.
Okay, who are
And-
you, motherfucker? You get pumped up over a bowl of Captain Crunch in the morning.
Cause that shit's fucking amazing, and you know it is,
It is.
especially Crunch Berries.
But you get pumped up over
But I'm
every
just
meal.
saying, but I'm saying,
You
it-
get pumped up over the cow before it's even made into food.
I like to see what it's going through. Yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, like the excitement you guys had for this, because when you came back from the last time, all for like a week was just like this dry noodle orgasm that y'all had was just like
Yeah.
the shit.
And what's
And
funny
then-
is
I loved it.
normally V likes the wet noodles.
Yeah.
But no,
So they come back from the first time and they're like, dude, we gotta get dry noodle again. Next time we go out, we gotta have dry noodles. Dry noodles. That's all we heard for like, I don't know, it was like a month or something like that. I don't know how long it was, but whatever. So we go to the Saigon blah blah blah, and we all sit down around this big ass table with the big lazy Susan in the middle. It's fucking awesome and shit. And Vanche gets to ordering, right? And Phil gets to ordering. They're like, yeah, we want the number 23, blah, blah, blah. And we tell the guy, separate orders. And they write it down. And, like, Vanche's mouth is fucking just drooling. He's like a fucking pit bull. He's like
those-
ready to attack like a fucking steak on the ground.
He
He's
looks
just
like those guys at the gay club and they saw Phil walk by.
It was a cross between that and B-Nut in the club. It
Yeah.
was just like
Man, I
some
was-
shit was not going to survive.
I was waiting for a
this
week,
day.
man. I was waiting. I mean, a week. I was waiting for like months to go. I mean, it's only. I think every time I go to San Jose, I will just. Go
I have never
there.
I've never heard you guys ever get excited about food. It was like seeing me in a reflection. It was like you two motherfuckers was just like, dry noodle is the shit, son. We gotta get it.
This is also, this is what it looks like.
Let's see. What happened? What happened after that? 'Cause the thing was,
So-
in
so
Jason's
you-
story, we're about to order,
Right.
and Phil, assuming the old dude, Mr. Miyagi, by the way, Sensei, knew the order what we wanted, so he just said noodles around, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody. So we all pretty much order the same thing because these dudes are fucking jerking off over this shit, and we're like, all right, fuck it, we got to try it. Even fucking Nick. Nick doesn't eat soup.
No, he
I don't
does
eat
not.
Nick
soup.
is-
I hate soup.
Nick is saying fuck
none
soup.
soup.
I think he's got a T-shirt that says fuck soup. I don't do that shit. And so he's like, fuck it, I'll try it. Dry noodle. Why not? And so we like dry noodle all around, except for fucking
Marla.
Marla and
Marla,
fucking
yeah.
Young Buck, fucking Cat Daddy.
Cat Daddy.
He gets some chow mein shit or whatever. I don't know. So
And something fruity.
well,
And
and
spring
the
rolls.
go along with
It was
his
spring
vest.
rolls. Yeah, you get the spring rolls and shit.
And can we note his attire for this day? Okay, now Cat Daddy to go to the now he has a vest for the club, which is a formal vest, but he has a vest for the day too.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
day
Now-
vest.
Now
Day
it's
vest.
February. This is not June. This is not July. This is not August. These are
No.
not. It's not a warm month.
No,
So instead of his dark capris, he puts on some light capris.
no. Cut off jeans at the
Oh,
knees.
that's right. The cut off jeans, but they're skinny jean cutoffs.
Right.
Okay, and so he cuts those off, and then he puts on. He has this "I love Cambodia"
Tank top.
tank top, the kind that you get the tourists get when they go to like foreign countries, and then on it he puts on a schmedium. That's being liberal.
It was just some vest.
It was a
Yeah,
jean vest.
yeah,
It was a
but-
jean
no,
jacket
no.
vest.
The jean vest was the next day. Yeah. He just had some regular little vest. I don't
Yeah.
know what it was. No, it was a plaid shirt. That's what it was. It was a plaid shirt with the sleeves cut off.
Yeah.
because it buttoned up. It was just a regular
And now-
plaid
now-
fucking shirt.
And now,
cut
Cat
off.
Daddy, he's Cambodian. He's an Asian man, but somehow his skin is whiter than me. He makes powder look like Wesley Snipes.
So we just call him he's the Japanese guy of the family.
Yeah, yeah, because he's Cambodian, but he looks like something out of a
The Yakuza video.
Yeah, he is the Yakuza. But yeah, so yeah, that was his attire, and we love Cat Daddy and him in his sweet ass vest.
So, fucking Master Noodle goes off and puts in the order and shit, and the dishes start coming out, and it's all just like regular pho, and it's like okay, maybe
Man,
I'm like
so
okay, this
disappointed.
doesn't seem like dry noodle, but maybe it's something I just don't know about, and it's just all around the table, and then
The feeling I can only describe is it's probably how a Jewish kid feels on Christmas morning.
oh shit.
Like you hear all your friends talking about these presents and everything. You go out there and there's not shit but a top. You're like, fuck this.
Fucking dreidel.
I mean, you can tell, like, I looked at film, like, yo, we got this right order, and trying to call the guy, and he comes and goes, yeah, this is it. Just try it. It's good.
You guys
Yeah,
say number
same thing.
24, right? 24, number
I was
24.
like, oh, no. It's 23. Damn.
And he did not take that shit back. He looked at us and was like, well, niggas, y'all gonna eat.
And that's
eating it.
that's the thing about these Asian restaurants is customer service is is
so
not.
bad.
They don't give a fuck.
Remember we asked for, like, forks, and
Yeah,
they didn't even listen
They're
to
like,
us
here's your food.
acknowledge.
Fuck you.
Like, hurry up and eat, and get the fuck out.
We got 30 more customers coming. You get out now.
That's why you don't leave a tip at any of these motherfuckers because they don't deserve it.
No, they don't.
They give you one glass of tap water and will not refill that bitch for shit.
I asked for a Sprite. Clearly, he looked at me, wrote that shit down, and just brought me a glass of water, which is probably what I needed.
He's
anyway.
Here water, here's sugar. You niggas like this.
I hear this is a drink of your people. We got no grape in the
Well, I
back.
did notice when Jason walked in, all the people in the restaurant looked at his ass. They didn't look at anybody else.
It was like Blazing Saddles. A black sheriff.
Hey, no. What was Don't Be a Menace? The black guy walks in. Niggas.
Oh yeah, the convenience store.
Oh man, this shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but that was a disappointment. But after that disappointment, I mean, Phil apologized. He's like, he was gonna order another plate, but I said, man, no, don't order it, man.
Fucking we hungry.
Wait another day.
Yeah, Phil looked. He felt like dishonored. Like he let
Yeah.
you. Like he let
He
you
let
down.
us down.
Like he looked like the samurai that dishonored his father. That is about to stick the sword into the chest.
Yeah.
That's what Phil looked
He
like.
felt that way. He's like, shit.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm
But the thing was, we were looking forward to Die Hard.
y'all motherfuckers was.
We were pumped up.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
new Good Day to Die Hard.
Yeah. So we left the restaurant and we decided we went to the theater, the IMAX, at the mall over there in San Jose, Eastridge, and
It's pretty
we're gonna
dope.
watch Die Hard. Now we're not gonna talk about Die Hard because it's brand new. We don't want to give away any spoilers, so we're gonna do a movie show pretty soon. So we'll talk about it later. But
Right.
we won't watch Die Hard. It's Bruce Willis. It's John McClane. It's badass. Check it out.
Impossible white man awesomeness is what
In-
happened.
On IMAX.
Yeah.
And the IMAX was pretty cheap.
I almost needed a new pair of pants because I was that excited.
It was a fun day.
Yeah. And the mall was pretty cool too.
They have a nice mall.
Yeah.
And you know what's
like the
funny is
mall.
this is known as the shit mall. That's their ghetto mall.
Seriously?
Yeah, Eastridge is their ghetto mall. Oak Ridge, I think it's called, is the nice one.
Yeah, down
Oh,
further.
so it was the mall.
That's the one the white folks go to. Is the
and
Oak
then the
Ridge.
mall that all the white folks used to go to.
Yeah, no, this is the one that the Mexicans go to.
Right.
And so like everyone sounds like that's the ghetto mall. You know, yeah. The nice mall is the other one's Oak Ridge.
So it was what Chris Rock said. So you got two malls: the mall white people go to, and then the mall white people used to go to.
Yeah, we apparently have someone visiting the studio.
Coming in the studio.
So yeah,
Vanchie's mom just walked in.
Yeah,
he quieted her down like a bad
Come
12-year-old.
say hi.
Hello. Yeah, she comes to say hi, and Vanchie flips her off like an asshole.
No.
He is an asshole.
He shut her.
My mama.
So she walked in. He shuts her down. Just like, I guess I'll go to my room now.
Damn, we need that sign.
On air.
On air.
Yeah.
Oh man. But I mean, the mall was badass. I mean, all in all,
was
the
nice.
The
I
day
love
was
that
a
mall.
pretty good day.
Except the hot dogs we ate. Those hot dogs were not
Ooh,
that
that shit
Dude,
was
why
phenomenal.
would okay? You're out of town on vacation and you get a fucking chili dog.
Well, yeah, but I
It
think
looks
our,
like
our
shit on a dick.
Our well, in that case, I'm glad I didn't get the chili dog. And in our defense, I think our thing was we wanted to eat something that was not from that you couldn't find in the
From here.
Modesto Mall.
Because we have a Charlie's here.
Yeah,
I've eaten there.
we got McDonald's.
First time I had
we
Charlie's.
have a
it was
fucking
good.
Wiener Schnitzel here too,
I wasn't.
or Sonic. It's
Well-
all the same. A hot dog is a hot dog is a hot dog.
No, not always.
When is it not?
When it's not a hot dog.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't know. I can't think of like one hot dog is. Oh my god, it's so much fucking
Well,
more
the
amazing
the
than
brats that Jason made.
Yeah.
But those are
Yeah,
brats.
those
Those aren't hot
brats are not
dogs.
really
No,
hot
the
dogs.
hot dog at Michael's over there. Those things are fucking huge.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're huge, but they're just it's fucking hot
Just
dogs.
a
Wait,
bigger hot dog.
you got a point
Yeah.
there. There's hot dogs, but Pink's makes really good hot dogs too. So
Pinks, as in.
Pink's restaurant.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Pink's-
about vagina.
Oh, no. I wouldn't know.
The Virgin V over here. Yeah, Vanchie's he's. We won't get into that. So anyway, so these guys ate a hot dog and they weren't amazing apparently.
No.
Well, he had the hot dog, chili dog. I had the hot link, and I was hoping
The
that it
hot
would
link was-
be.
you can't tell, but it's really small.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was
hot link for the same thing.
It was
Sorry,
like
hot dog.
It was like an Asian hot link.
Yeah. It was like a fucking Spanish, like a fucking Chinese hot dog or something, little small ones.
Man,
It's
yeah,
bullshit, son.
always got to
And
make fun
then
of
the
the
service. We
Asian.
just
No, I'm saying I've seen the shit that y'all have at the house here sometimes. The Chinese.
Oh,
hot dog,
you're not talking about mine.
sausages.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No.
So I thought you were making fun of
service,
Asians.
so the girl was on the phone, and then the way they made the fry, they just put in a little thing and just waited for the cooker. Actually, that was pretty cool. The
Yeah.
cooker was kind of cool.
Yeah, they had like some super fucking fryer. They're like grease didn't go anywhere. You fucking
Yeah,
drop
you
the
just
fries in the top,
And then
close it, fucking fried up shit, and she hit a little handle or something, and the fucking little trap door opened up. Fries came out. And I was like, shit, that'd be awesome for wings.
seems like,
Damn.
but
Technique, huh?
You
the
are
restaurant
you wait. You're like genetically predispositioned. You just live this. This is the first thing you think of. Oh, that'd be perfect for wings.
Would be, man.
he even asked, "Can I
I
put
did.
wings on that?"
Yeah, I was like, you think you could cook wings in that thing? She was like, I guess so. I wouldn't see why not. Yeah,
I was like,
I
Let me
guess.
just see the
And
menu.
Jason immediately ran out. He's like,
I gotta get some wings.
"Give me some wings. We have a situation."
I felt like a jerk taking the free samples.
Well,
I
that's
just
the-
walked over and just grabbed them. Like,
That's the point.
Well, that was me and V. Me and V treated that mall like it was Costco.
I was
we
like,
should have gone to Costco.
oh, yeah, let me go over there real quick.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking hot dog, drink,
Hot dog. We should have gone to Costco.
pizza.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
$1.50.
Whatever.
I like that. The Charlie sandwich is good. You know?
Wait, it's funny because we were in San Jose and it was Charlie's Sandwich. It was Vietnamese people working there too, which is really funny. The irony in that's hilarious.
But yeah, so what do we do after that? Dude?
After that we
we went back to the house.
We stopped Karate Kid.
Took a nap.
Yeah.
We stopped crying.
well, you guys took a nap. You guys okay? There was a U-shaped couch, and so Vanche's on one spot, Nick's on another spot, fucking Steele's on another spot, Cat Day's on another spot. So I'm standing. So you guys took a nap.
Because Eric's ready to go. Eric's like, fuck this. I need energy. I need something to do. I'm pumped. Let's just keep this party going. Everybody else, Crash.
See, when I party, that's one thing. I don't need sleep. I don't need shit. I need to party. I need alcohol, and I need Red Bulls, and
more alcohol.
Yeah.
And a beat.
Yeah, I don't need a fucking nap. I don't need shit. I just need to fucking go. These guys need their beauty rest.
I was tired, man.
30-minute power nap, dog. 30-minute power nap.
Okay, you know what we forgot?
The zoo?
Yeah, we forgot to talk about the zoo. Okay, rewind to the night before in the hotel room. So we get in the room. We're tired as shit. Now we previewed this on episode 6, so you know so this might be semi-familiar. But
the bear.
So we walk in the room, and we're sitting there. We're talking. We're tired. We're trying to fall asleep, and the lights go out. About 90 seconds later, we hear. And I was like, what the fuck? And I look over at Jason. I'm like, hey, son of a bitch. And then Nick was like, hey, can you just let us fall asleep first at least? And then.
I make no promises, man. I'm tired.
So Jason falls asleep and starts making a noise. Nick falls asleep. Nick is just as loud. It sounds like two grizzly bears having anal sex for the first time.
It was basically feeding time. I felt like the zoo feeding time.
Yeah. And so I'm sitting there. I think that night I maybe got an hour of sleep.
That's why I couldn't. I was 2 hours of sleep because I could not sleep.
So the next
Dara was fucking snoring too. That dude was out too.
I was too. Everybody was.
Yeah. So that next day, I was just sitting there. I was slamming coffees, drinking Red Bulls, and that's all I could do because, I didn't sleep literally. So
it was quiet for maybe 5 minutes, and then it would go back up again.
Well, every time I almost die in my sleep, it was quiet.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. Okay, Jason. Not only does he snore, but seriously, bro, you got to go to the doctors.
I'm gonna get that.
Okay, so this is what Jason sounds like when he sleeps. And then it gets scary because it gets quiet for about 45 seconds. Then all of a sudden, and he's grabbing he's reaching for life, like you would think someone just literally was smothering him with the pillows. He's not getting any air. I was like, holy shit, we need to wake him up. And then he'd wake up for a second and then go back to sleep. And then about 20 minutes later, same thing. And it's seriously I'm like, this fucker's going to die. So we fast forward to the next night. All right, well, I will talk about the sleep part right now. But the next night we go sleep. We're at Phil's house sleeping. And he's snoring so fucking loud. And the breathing thing stops. And Juan was like, holy shit. And I was like, I know. I hope Jesus just takes him right now. It's your time. It's your time. And I needed sleep, so I was like, fuck it. But it was definitely an experience. 6 guys, 1 room, 3 bears.
Horrible.
And apparently, when we're at the house, so we fucking sleep on Phil's couch, and I'm on the futon on the other side. Fucking Cat Daddy, in the morning, it was like it was like a rhythmic thing. It kind of put me to sleep. First, it was like. One person snoring, and then somebody else kicks in, and then somebody else kicks in. It was like a rhythmic kind of flow, and then, of course, I damn near died, so I threw off the rhythm. Yeah. And then somebody wakes up and turns over or something, and then all the rhythm kicks up again. So
Cat Daddy ends up in the kitchen
he
under
built
a table,
a fort,
and he built a wall out of cushions in order. He's described to try to build a sound barrier, something to knock down the sound waves. Unsuccessfully.
Completely.
All right, so these guys take their nap, and then we wake up and we're like, all right, we're gonna go to Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's, it's like a grown-up Chuck E. Cheese. For those of you who don't know, it's like you can play video games and skee ball and shit, and you can get fucking hammered.
Plastered.
So we decided to go to Dave and Buster's, and there we meet up with one of our good friends.
Wait. Before we go to Dave and Buster's, what you got to understand about our crew and our fearless leader over here, fucking Vanche, they change plans 80 fucking times before we do anything. First it was, all right, Dave and Buster's, and it was like, well, we only gonna be at Dave and Buster's for about an hour, so let's just go to the club instead. All right, cool, let's do that. No, all right, no, we're gonna go to Dave and Buster's because so and so is gonna meet us at Dave and Buster's. All right, well, let's do that then. All right, so call this cousin. Hey, we're gonna be over here at Dave and Buster's, and then all of a sudden it's like, man, I'm telling you, Dave and Buster's is gonna be weak, man. We only gonna be there for like an hour. We gotta pay to get in, and then we're gonna have to go to the club anyway. So let's just go to the club. Shit. All right, cool. Let's change the plan again. So like, who did you call? Y'all call like Tony and fucking Clarence like 80 times before we finally decided.
That's how what it is, man.
Now
we
we're gonna go
prepared, man.
Not come prepared, motherfucker. Stick to a plan.
CSC.
How
man.
hard is that?
Yeah, but what fun would that be?
Yeah, it's boring, man. Come on.
We don't live
Gotta
life
go without a plan.
by the rules.
Come on, Jay. You know that. You know better than that. Vegas. Come on.
Seriously, you already knew how we roll, man.
I'm just saying.
I tell you, when I get
We're spontaneous.
a wedding, I don't know. I might leave the altar. Who knows?
I guarantee you'll either leave the altar or be in the back room with a bridesmaid.
Or,
One of the two.
or it might change with the bride. I'm not gonna marry you. I'll marry you.
Well,
Wait, the bride. Oh, she has a cute family member over there. A cute cousin.
Hey, take that dress off. Give it to her instead.
you guys.
Fucking A.
But so yeah, we end up at Dave and Buster's, and our friend, we'll call him Terrence Howard because he looks like a Cambodian Terrence Howard, and so we get there and he's had
way too much
yeah.
than he should have.
And now he's currently awaiting a trip to Santa Rita, which is let's say it's Alameda County Jail. So he has to go do a little stint down there.
He's gonna be on a sabbatical
in March,
sponsored by the government.
in March. So, but he's out. He's still able to come out for a little bit, and so we're out there partying with him. And some people when they get drunk, they're like, "Man, I love you, man." Or some people are like, "I don't know why people don't understand me." Or some people are like, I don't know why life is the way it is. Some people were like, "High five, bro!" And then there's the other guy, where he's sitting there, everyone's having a good time watching the game. He's like,
he's watching everyone else.
"You see that motherfucker over there?" And like, what? Yeah, the one about 700 yards away with his wife and kids. You see the way he looked at me? He disrespected me. Fuck him up. Shit. Fuck that shit. I gotta keep it real. And he wants to go fight every motherfucker in the bar.
Everybody.
Okay.
Kids, women, bartenders,
No.
bathroom attendants. It don't matter. Somebody's
No.
getting their ass whooped.
And now that's Terrence Howard. And so all Dave and Buster's entire time, he's just looking for reasons to. He wants to fight someone.
Outside.
Yeah,
The
outside.
smoking area.
So he walks out to the smoking area. He walked outside the smoking area, and he's from Oakland, so he's like a alleged A's fan and Raider fan and all this. I mean, I don't know how big into sports he really is, but he's more gotta rep the town. I'm saying, like every
hat on.
Everyone from Oakland is this way.
Raiders hat.
But so he's doing that, and there's a guy out there with a Giants jersey, Hunter Pence jersey, right?
Right.
Harmless looking, tubby,
Little white guy.
yeah, a little Irish fuck. And so he's sitting out there and starts talking baseball. Man, fuck the Giants. And the guy's like, and the guy could tell he's drunk. So the guy's trying to just be like cool, play along, whatever. And Pace, he's like wanting to fight. This guy won't get into it. So then we start shuttling out there. I think Vanche goes out there first, and Marla's out there, and Sa and Jen, and so everyone's just kind of shuttling out there. Then I go out there, right? And I'm a Giants fan, so I start shooting the shit, and I'm joking around. And so to distract Pay, hey, up here, I give him the high five. But I fall through in the high five and came back around. Bah! Slapped the shit out of his nuts. It was
Cup check.
It was like a Mike Tyson nut check. He literally he grabs his balls, drops down on all fours. Motherfucker, I'm kill him. Oh fuck, kill him. And then we're all right, man, let's go. And so we walk out, and he's sitting there. We look back, he's still laying on the floor, trying to smoke a cigarette while he's on the ground.
Massage his nuts.
Cigarette says, he has one hand on his nuts and one hand's holding the cigarette like from falling off his lip. And yeah, so he finally he gets up, he says bye to the Giants fan that he was trying to fight. 'Cause, when you're drunk, he goes from I hate you to I love you. It's like so he's a volatile guy, awesome dude, but semi volatile.
Yeah.
So we all just So you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna go head downtown San Jose. We had Dave and Buster's an hour. It's, it's kind of bullshit. So we're
basically I paid $5 to eat.
Yeah,
that's what it came down to.
I paid $5 to not eat.
Yeah.
I paid $5 to pay $8 for a beer.
That sampler was good though.
Yeah, that you didn't order.
Yeah. You fuck.
Yeah.
No, Juan ordered it.
No, exactly. Juan ordered it.
No, we were gonna split it. That's the thing.
That's the thing about you. When you eat food,
Yeah.
you're like, no, I don't want anything, and then you just eat off the plate.
Yeah.
Always.
Fucking comes over to the table. Me and Nick order our shit. Fucking Pay orders some wings. Fucking Marla orders a little mac and cheese thing. And Vanche sits down, looks at me in my face and goes, "What you gonna eat?"
Jason's
What
like,
you order?
Well,
And I'm like, you know what? I just got a little sampler thing, man. Some burgers and wings.
no, we looked at it before.
And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he starts drinking. And then
He drinks and he drinks your water.
Yeah, the motherfucker just grabbed my water.
I was drunk.
In the hotel room, the motherfucker wasn't even drunk. He just grabbed my Gatorade. Didn't even ask, "Hey, whose Gatorade is this?" Nigga just grabbed shit, started drinking.
I'm
like,
an
really,
ungrateful
dude?
bastard.
Really?
That's what I am.
And so
Well, I treat you guys like my
sitting
brothers.
there. We sitting there. Motherfucker, I at least ask you.
You're my younger brother.
Maybe this, I don't know how they do this in fisherman country, but over here,
Man, you racist bastard.
you can't just cast out a line and grab a nigga's chicken wing. Fucking throwing out a net for wings and fries, nigga. Like,
Well,
so anyway, so we sitting there, and he kind of like gets up and walks off, and the little waiter brings over the food, right? And it hasn't even hit the table yet, and fucking Cat Daddy and Eric, I see these two niggas off the sidelines just grabbing fries. There's food coming. I was like, so I'm looking like, all right, whatever. So as soon as
I literally took a two
I know,
fries.
I know, but I'm just saying, Cat Daddy was like the man. He was like, I'm just gonna eat off everybody else's plate. That was his thing. He just said he was like, I'm just gonna eat off everybody else's plate.
Cat Daddy's the ultimate scavenger. He doesn't
Fucking
buy
scavenger,
when you
dude.
go out to the clubs and stuff. He doesn't buy a drink.
he's standing.
What he does, he stands by people who have drinks and then we get a sip, and proceeds to sip off like 30 people's drinks until he can get a buzz.
Fucking A, dude.
He did that.
So as soon as my food hits the plate, and Nick's food hits, as soon as the plate hits the table, I'm like going the ultimate like, I gotta eat this because if I don't, somebody's gonna grab my food mode, and like my elbows go up. I'm like straight like guard my food prison style, and fucking Pay's wings hit the table, right? And Vance's like, hey, sir, or who it was, sir, now whoever it was over there, Phil, Eric, whoever. He was like, hey, wings. He said, get some wings, man. Get some wings. Pay at this time, I think he walked off and was outside. Probably this is when he was arguing with the baseball shit.
If you're not around, we eating your food.
Look at Vanjie is drunk as shit. Wings hit the table, no sauce on him. He's like, hey, get some wings.
And
get some wings.
Vanche has the alcohol tolerance of like a
7-year-old
of like a 7-year-old 100-pound girl.
Yeah.
I don't know why a 7-year-old girl is 100 pounds. It's kind of heavy. 7-year-old. Like,
hey,
this
this is
obese.
2013, dog. He kind of fat now.
But yeah, I mean, Vanche, he's a cheap date. You give him like a beer and a half, and he's wasted.
I get drunk fast.
Oh shit, this motherfucker's literally. But you ain't even drunk. And you do that here. Hey, dog, we gonna make a run to Wendy's. You want something? No, I'm cool. Hey, we making a run to Wendy's. You want something? No, I'm cool. I just ate something. No, nigga, I know you. You want some nuggets or something? No. I'll just eat off yours. You motherfucker. I mean, I love you. I just know from now on, I go and get food. Either eat it before I get here or bring fucking extra.
Well, the one that night, I mean, we decided before you guys even got to the table, I was like, hey, let's split a sampler, so we decided to split a sampler or whatever. And he said wasn't really hungry, but I probably ate about maybe 2 burgers and then
a couple of wings,
that's it, But I remember eating them. They were damn good, man. Those little burgers, shit.
Yeah, I know. That's
Fucking
why I ordered
ordered them
mine.
They're almost like little White Castle looking.
Yeah,
things.
they're fucking
They were
delicious.
just sliders.
Except for
Sliders.
they weren't like shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
And
White
then,
Castle's
Jen
is
bought me
banging.
a drink. I can't remember what it was. I think it was I don't know. It was got me jacked up.
It was probably something gay, like a sex on the beach or something.
That's all I drank at the club the night before, but it's a great drink. And Phil was buying me drinks, man. It was a good time. I had a great time, man.
Well, it was your birthday.
And then we went to I call it the Dungeon Club because it was like it was like what 50
Man,
heads with a capacity of 20.
No. The room capacity said 12. These motherfuckers stuck in 100.
Before that,
you walk
before
in
we
that
got
bitch
in there,
and it was just like, oh god.
I know. I saw you guys like, we're getting out of here.
Slave shipping is good. Oh, and what was that thing you told Phil? Like, take me to the blackest club that you know.
Oh yeah, at Freddie J's. I was like, before we left, Dave Buster was like, bro, take me to the blackest ghettoest club ever, man. He's like, I can take you to Freddie J's.
Yeah, we didn't do that shit.
Well, V's things, he forever, he's always said, I want a mulatto chick. Like, he's using a term that I don't even think is used anymore, for one. And I think he has the idea of what a mulatto is wrong, because every person he points out that he thinks is a mulatto is a Mexican. So so he's like, yeah, I want to meet a mulatto chick. I'm like, but then every time, ooh, that's my mulatto right there. I'm like, she's Mexican.
As hell. Hella Mexican.
Man, she looked like Christina Milian, man. She's Puerto Rican.
She's Christina Milian. I don't know what she is. She's like
I don't
Dominican.
know, she's mixed or something.
Whatever,
I don't know.
she's hot.
She's East Coast Mexican of the sea, like we called them.
Well, I was telling Phil that, take me there, and then
one little boat country.
We were gonna go there, and then we stopped at that little all dude fest, sausage fest bar. I was like, we walked in there, it was like 10 dudes and one girl.
Yeah,
what the hell?
I walked in there, and immediately I felt like I exceeded the height requirement.
And then I walked, whenever I walked by that, and a bunch of these angels like, because they got all pissed, they got to move away. I'm like, motherfucker, you dancing with your dudes. What's the difference? I walk past you, you know? And so it's like, I looked at Phil like, man, let's get out of here, man. This is sausage fest in here.
Like we squeezed in, and it was squeezed on out.
Because I turned around, left, right, whatever, all dudes. And I was like, man, we need to get out of here.
One chick. And the chicks who were there, they looked like they were married and with their husbands.
Yeah,
and shit.
with their husbands holding hands. And then we walked like 2 miles to a nice club.
We walked forever.
Jason was having a hard time breathing.
You know, on the way there, it didn't feel that bad.
Yeah.
But on the way home,
once you didn't dance,
when we were leaving, it felt fucking like
forever.
Like we were on a journey like Django through the fucking snow and shit.
Yeah. Remember we were in line in that club temple, we're trying to get in, and that Cambodian girl tried to.
Yo, Pay was gonna smash on that chick. Like she got all wild. I don't know what you were saying.
Wild on me? He was like,
because she got all wild, and Pay was in the back with us. And he heard her get loud and heard you say something. And the first he flashed, he was like, What? So I was like, nothing, dog, nothing. Everything's cool. They just joking and playing around up there. We are nothing to do with us.
She wasn't.
We
joking.
all right.
She called me Ratchet.
I don't know. She's talking about your breath.
I was talking to Phil. I wasn't talking to her.
Like what happened? What was
Oh, I don't know. I was talking to Phil. I was telling him to go, do something with those girls, whatever. That the white girl and the other girl that he was talking to. And then
he was speaking his language.
And I was speaking my language, and then I guess B-Nut said something to her. I was like, oh, she's Cambodian. Don't say anything. Don't say that word. And then she turns like, what? What you say? Oh, hell no. I ain't booking you. I ain't booking nobody. Blah, blah, blah. I was like.
Bok in Cambodian means like
having sex. Fuck. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my cousin. And, you need to back off. And she's like, whatever. Man, you ratchet. Like, you don't know what ratchet is. You got ratchet from 2 Chainz. Nobody start using ratchet nowadays.
And the correct word is wretched, just with the W.
A ratchet is a tool.
Right.
Well, that's what she said. She said ratchet.
Yeah, no, she did.
And so I was like, whatever. So, yeah, and then we went in the club. It was cool, but it was too tight for Eric. He couldn't dance.
Yeah, no, we walked in this fucking place, all right? So we get in. First of all,
it was a bar, actually.
Took forever to get a drink.
We walk in, and it was like walking into a sardine can. Like it was the most uncomfortable feeling ever. And so you walk in, you're sweating right away, and you can't move, you can't lift your arms because there's 8,000 tons of pressure on each side. And the worst thing was it's uncomfortable and it sucks. But it's even worse when the first thing you hear is Pitbull.
I hate Pitbull.
And then it goes into like fucking that Harlem Shake shit, and it's like it's just the worst.
Once again, it's the top 40.
Yeah,
top 40.
It was seriously like I would have rather been poked in the eye with a hot fire poker. Like it was that miserable, and so I was sitting there like it was that club sucked. We were there for too long, but it was.
Phil, the thing was Phil took us there because it was just it was free, no dress code.
The thing was we would have left, but Phil was.
Oh yeah, he was working it.
He was hawking. The hawk was hawking. I mean, the talons were out, not with one, but with two snow bunnies.
Ah,
They were on him.
I didn't even see
Like
snow bunnies in
glue.
that bitch. Everything, all I saw
Yeah.
was tall niggas, short Asians, and
Yeah, no.
us.
Phil found Phil found two the white girls, and they would not let him go.
Oh shit!
And so he would be dancing with one, like all like doing his little Phil spin, his
Yeah.
Phil thrust.
Uh-huh.
And you know, he was having a good time, smiling, and the other one grabbed him, spin him around. And so he didn't have to spin himself. These girls spun for him. And he started dancing with her, like all close.
Yeah.
And the other would get jealous. Spin him
Yeah,
back
spin him
around.
back.
So the entire 2-3 hours we were there, he was dancing with just the same two girls, but just back and forth.
Yeah.
Like he must have gotten dizzy for the amount of times he had to spin back
Yeah,
and
because
forth.
remember he came to us and says, damn, I'm tired.
And then
I'm tired.
And then Mr. Meme, being at the pit bull, comes over. He's like, "Hey girls, how you doing?" And all Mr. like in true Beanut fashion, just aggressive as shit. There's not a shit smooth about you. He's like, "Hey, you're gonna dance with me?
Anime.
Give me your goddamn phone number
Right now, bitch. Right now.
And they give it to him, I partly out of fear.
Yeah. Here you go.
And it feels like he's safe. He's with me. He's okay. I swear he has no felonies. But yeah, Bina is
He's a
Bina.
college student. He's in school.
Yeah, he's a student. He's trying to make something better out of his life. Excuse his pit bull-like tactics. He did not just come out of a kennel, I swear.
Get down on your knees and give me your goddamn number, bitch.
He's like, I bet you $5 and get a number. Then walks over, cocks his gun, puts it in her head. Give me your goddamn number, bitch.
Yeah, he would say that too. Nah, I don't think Bina's that ruthless.
And she starts tearing up as she writes her number.
He's like, please.
Yeah, so
thank you. He
so-
becomes Mr. Nice
So
Guy.
then we left that place, and Pei is still like, we leave, and that's when Pei, he's
Still intoxicated.
He's even
At the
more
pizza
intoxicated now.
joint.
And so we're walking, and we see some police officers down the street. He's like, man, fuck them. Fuck them. I'm like, fuck who, motherfucker? Like, there's a lot of people in the street. He's like, those motherfuckers right there. Fuck
Dead
them.
the
I'm like,
cops.
the fuck are the cops? I'm like, you got arrested in like Oakland by cops that were doing their job because you fucked up. Like, those guys are just doing their job, just walking down the street. Man, why you want to fuck with them? And fuck them. Fuck the cops. Fuck the police.
Remember he got mad at the homeless breakdancer?
Yeah.
guy was
So then we calm him down. We walk down the street, and there's a guy just like, I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't popping. He wasn't.
Just jamming to his old beat up ass radio.
he-
Speaker all popped and fucked up.
He was like some crazy hobo that was just like trying to street dance but couldn't dance. So Beanut walks up to him and says, "This is where you jump in."
Oh, sorry. You're looking at me.
Hand goes to you, sir.
That's usually what that gesture means.
And he says,
So, no, it was a beat. It was Pei, wasn't it?
That was Pei, I meant.
Yeah,
sorry.
Pei. No, Pei looked at him
Terrence
like,
Howard.
"Oh, you ain't bringing it. You ain't bringing it." And then the homeless dude's like, "I already brought it."
and I think with Terrence Howard at that point, the Pei, he was like, he was kind of like dumbfounded. He was like, I don't know what the fuck to say. So he kind of does like a little 180 and just starts, just walking the other way. He's like, I don't know what to say about it. Fuck, get the fuck out.
And this dude,
he wanted to fight all night, and this was the time someone confronted him, and he was like, fuck that shit.
And the homeless dude, when he did too, he was looking down. He goes, "I already brought it." And he kept on doing his robot.
And he looked like the black dude that's a robot on the Chappelle show. Like, that's what he looked like.
asshole. He was like, Pei was stuck. Like, I don't. Maybe I should. I'm just gonna leave.
Should I do? This guy said something back to me.
Took off.
Think I'm gonna walk away now.
So at this time, we're sitting in the we found a Extreme Pizza. We're sitting in there, and everybody's just like chilling,
It's
just
like
waiting
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, waiting for pizza to fucking be done. Somehow I get sitting at I end up sitting at the table, fucking the 2-seater with Pei. I don't know how. Everybody's fucking chilling with everybody else. I get stuck opposite side of the fucking
Violent
restaurant.
I'm guessing you had to get up to use the bathroom.
I didn't even get up to use the bathroom. That motherfucker, it just happened. We just happened to end up at the same fucking table. And so we sitting there chilling, and there's like 2 white boys behind us, and they just waiting for their pizza, having a good time, trying to chill, ready to eat,
These are like,
soak up some of their alcohol, and get the fuck out.
yeah, these are like 90s alternative rock, like Nirvana listening motherfucking white boys too.
Right,
They're not
right.
like Eminem, Yo Boys and shit. They're
No,
fucking,
no.
you know.
Yeah, because like Nickelback was on, and I'm fucking kind of singing to the song, and the dude's like, "Well, you know Nickelback?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we fucking talking about music and shit a little bit.
He's all shocked.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm gonna go tell all of my brothers about this.
and so the whole time, Pay is just sitting at the table, fucking hand clenched tighter than shit, like he was holding on to fucking Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and he was charged to keep that shit forever. And this motherfucker's just sitting there with his fist clenched. It was fucking white. His knuckles was white as shit. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong? I just want to knock one of these white motherfuckers out. I'm like, nigga, for what? You right. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry, dog. I'm just going to. Sorry. And then somebody at another table will say something, and he jump up like, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I just want you to know that's what it is. Yeah.
That Oakland
I'm
mentality,
sorry.
man. I
I'm
guess.
sorry. Like, he would get really hyped for like 30 seconds, and he'd go,
Then
sorry.
then
I'm
the
sorry.
alcohol and fatigue would set back in.
This motherfucker, the whole time he's just like he said, he was like, hey, can we fight somebody? Like, he was really looking for permission for me to just be like, you know what, Payne? Yes, we can, man. Go on ahead.
I told him at one point, I was like, you can fight somebody, but you're really drunk and you have no balance. You can fight somebody, but you will get knocked the fuck out by the nerdiest motherfucker in the club right now.
So we would have fought that homeless breakdancer.
The
He'd have
homeless
broke
knocked
dance
him
all
out.
over his ass.
That fool would have knocked him out.
He'd have hit his ass and did a moonwalk. He grabbed his crotch and be like,
No, he would have done the Michael Jackson lean where he goes all the way forward like the smooth criminal lean.
motherfucker would be like, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
So we
Knock this nigga out.
so we had the pizza, and then we decided, all right, we're gonna fucking bounce out. So we make Vanche's cousin Nah, the vampire, take it. Wait, no, not Nah. Was it Nah that took him back to Oakland?
Yeah.
Nah, because Nah, he has a girlfriend that he lives with in Oakland, and
No, he volunteered. He was like, hey.
yeah, because
like,
he
hey,
had to
you
go back
want
to
me
Oakland because he had to check in. Because
Right.
if he doesn't, that's his ass.
He was like, hey, you want me to just give you a ride back home? And Pay was like, I don't want you to go out of your way, cuz. I don't want you to go out of your way. Wait a minute, you going back to your girl, huh? He was like, I don't have to, but if you want me to give you a ride, get in the fucking car. Let's go.
No. Nah had to go back regardless. There wasn't an option. There was no chance of him staying in San Jose that night.
Sleep with us on
If
the
he
couch.
wasn't home, he would have walked in and it would have been some baby boy shit. Let me smell your dick.
It would have been a box of shit and his cell phone cover with their picture on the back sitting on top like, broken half.
And now, if you don't know who Nah is, like you may, if you're familiar with us, like me and V and these guys, like if you're on our Facebooks and our Instagrams and stuff, he's the one that always takes the pictures that has like, it's like him and his girlfriend like a puppy in the middle, or like him with a sweet ass like rainbow colored tight tank top and some capris on. That's taking like homoerotic pictures. That's Nah.
with his shirt off and a rose in his mouth. Like come on, dude. Come on, bro.
Sweet ass pics. But so he takes him back to Oakland and we all head back to San Jose. And then then that night we were tired. So that night we crashed out. We wake up. We finally did get our dry noodles after all.
Yes, the next day.
Well, we did.
You
Jason
guys.
and Nick went
Wow.
to they went to some
Southern.
Oh,
What did
Southern
you have?
Kitchen.
I saw that. It was like some pancake in a
Jason
Pigs in a
and-
blanket.
Oh my
Pigs in a
God,
blanket.
looked
Jason increased the chances of a heart
With a
attack again.
sausage, pancake wrapped around it.
That looked delicious.
Yeah, but the
That
way
was
the
best.
way it said it on the menu was like 3 sausages wrapped in pancake, like piggies in a blanket. We're like, okay, well I'm thinking it's gonna be just 3 sausages rolled up in one little pancake.
And
No,
I ordered a side of eggs because I was like, oh, that's not gonna fill me up.
right?
Yeah.
Need eggs.
Boom. I was like,
These
Wow.
motherfuckers bring out 3 jumbo sausages wrapped in.
you got Mr. Marcus
but yo,
sausages.
straight up, like for real, minus the chlamydia.
Did you guys dip them in like syrup?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ham, man. That
No,
that
dude,
sounds
but
good.
the
guys-
killer
yeah.
thing was where we sat.
Oh.
The seating. All right, so because first,
please tell me it was a booth.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. So we get up there, right, and it's packed as shit. And we like, man, maybe we should just go somewhere else. And just the locals was like, have you ever been here before? I was like, no, not at all. Like we're not even from here. She's like, it's worth the wait. Just relax. It's worth the wait. Stay here. You're not gonna regret it. So okay, cool. I stick with where the locals go. And so we get and so we chilling, waiting outside. It's me, fucking Nick, and Cat Daddy, and we just out there, and so they finally call our name, and we go in, and it's packed as shit. So the guy walks us back to this half booth
By the bathrooms.
by the bathroom and the kitchen. Literally, it's a table coming out of the wall on one side. A booth.
So they
like,
sat you in the back of the restaurant.
Yeah.
They have a sign that said like colors only or anything.
Pretty much should have, because these two niggas, they like, and it was so because like they didn't have a seat facing like the restaurant. Like these two had their backs to the restaurant, and I'm like sitting in a chair off to the side.
This table pushed to the wall. That's how we were sitting, and this is a booth.
Yeah. So it was just like, oh my, I'm like, okay, this is some bullshit, but if it's this crowded, like, this fool gotta be banging. Man. That dry noodle might have been awesome, but that Southern Fried Kitchen was the shit, son. That was the joint.
So,
I mean,
like
we had our fix. It was great.
We got our fix. We got our fix. You clogged an artery, and then and then we headed back to we went back to the Phil's house, rested for a minute, and then then we headed back to Modesto, came home, watched Walking Dead, and
it was a great weekend.
That was the weekend.
Yeah.
That was a V-Pain birthday weekend.
It was a great weekend. I would like to thank everybody for coming out. It really meant a lot. I mean, it was fun, guys. I was walking Lake San Jose that night, and I was just saying I would want to be here right now with you guys. This is the place I want to be right here.
Well, 33 years ago and 9 months, I would like to personally thank your mother and your father for being bored and not doing anything else, but
there was no TV or anything. They had no other choice.
Yeah, so they had no other choice.
Well, I'm guessing
I don't want to remember that.
Maybe the fields had already been got the rights already. Or something.
All right, and on that note, I think it's about time we wrap it up for the week for this bonus episode of The Pit.
Hell yeah!
I'd like to thank V-Pain.
Yes, thank you for having me, guys.
The quiet but authoritative general.
He didn't say much, but what he did say, it spoke volumes.
And like every other week, go kill yourselves.
Peace out.
Die.
Take it easy, guys.
Kill yourself.